Hi everyone, welcome back to Ski Region Simulator. It's snowing! It's finally snowing! Ah! Fantastic. I thought my game was bugged. We'd gone so long without any snow, but it is finally snowing. Brilliant! Snow levels are pretty good anyway, but things are going great. We've skipped on from last time. We've now gone to the next day. As you can see, it's 7:11 in the morning. And it's time to check on how our investments are doing. So we got an extra day's worth of data. So if you have a look at our hotel to begin with, we were normal price, targeting families, child-friendly environment. Yesterday we served 35 people, $2,660 earned. Unfortunately, it's cost us $6,000 per day to keep it going. So we've actually lost just under $3.5 grand on that one, which is a bit rubbish, really. Yeah. Well, darn. If we have a look at our Burr station, $34 ticket prices. It's cheaper than the recommended, which is $36. However, with $1,800 maintenance a day, 300 tickets sold yesterday. At $34, you know, that is what, 9 grand that earned roughly. So that is doing extremely well, this station. So we've got no reason to change that. I want to keep it low as well, so it attracts people in. It's the bank machine thing shining here. Here we have our drugstore, which is at a low pricing of $11. It's costing us $500 maintenance a day, and it brought in just under 5 grand yesterday. Wow, that is superb. So that is doing great as well. We'll hop up to the top of the slope because I want to see how the others are doing. So far it's just the hotel which is disappointing me at the moment. I'm guessing with this snowfall, the grooming will need to be redone at the end of the day, because obviously the more snow that falls on it, it'll be loose snow and it needs to be, you know, properly groomed so we get a nice surface for these guys to slide down. Right, the ski school. How's this doing? We're targeting a normal price at families. Yesterday it brought in $2,730. It cost us $500 a day. That's fine. That's fine. It's paying for itself. I'm happy. We were going to question whether or not we wanted this drugstore here, because we had a drugstore down at the bottom of the hill, if you remember. Oh, heck no. Look at that. $3,700 brought in. It can stay. It can stay. It's bringing in a shed load of money. Look at our ski lift. Our ski lift is $34, which is cheap. Ticket price. Oh no, so this is the same as the Burr station, isn't it? They're linked, of course. And up here we have a little food kiosk. Food stall, $8, normal pricing. Brought in $1,800 yesterday, cost $1,500. So that is a fantastic investment. Right, I'm happy with all those investments. Let's head down West Matter Point, whatever this one is. Accident on slope 5. Okay, we better do that. We don't want to have our general slope safety rating going down at all, if there is such a thing. Now we can we need a board, really, don't we, with number of days since the last accident. Although we tend to have about 4 or 5 accidents a day, so that would be probably pointless. Maybe minutes since the last accident. That might be more appropriate. Anyway, let's get this poor unfortunate soul and get them onto the medical facility. Oh, this is slope 8, of course. Slope 5 is the one we were going to just about drive down anyway. Oops, she forgot to get off. Bless her. Maybe she just wants to ride the ski lift all day. Which, you know, if she wants to buy a ticket, that is more. I'm more than happy for her to do that. Right, let's we'll go zip down slope 8. First of all, we'll go straight into the drugstore. Do you need anything? Do you want any painkillers while we're here? No? Okay. Should have got a bobble hat. Never mind. Right, so we'll just quickly drop him off at the medical centre, and then we'll go and check on the Hoju station and the facilities we have around there. I'm so glad it's snowing. I don't think it's going to be heavy snowfall because it wasn't actually listed in the weather on the PDA that this is going to be a snowy day. So there you go, £6,000 plus £8,500 time bonus. Nice. Because in the medical profession, that first golden hour is all important. So yeah, if you look at the weather, it's going to be a bit cloudy today, but it looks fine, doesn't it? Absolutely fine. Right, let's just drop the accident sled there for a second. And we'll bomb along here to our next station. Through this super expensive car park. Okay, so we have a little kiosk here selling magazines and oh, look at that. What was that? Farm Simulator 2011's coming out. Look at that. Got these slap magazines. Bulldozer Weekly. Fantastic. Probably the wrong audience for the ski. That praise ski, but never mind. So normal pricing at $10. The kiosk costs us 190 maintenance dollars a day. Bought in $4,000 yesterday. Holy mackerel. And here we have our info booth, which I was a bit worried to begin with, but I think it paid for itself. $2 normal pricing. Cost us $300 a day. It brought in $1,100 yesterday. Fantastic. We'll just check on Hoju Station, see how this is doing. $34 a ticket. Again, it's cheaper than usual. 2,600 maintenance a day. It served 300 guests yesterday, which would be again around $10,000, wouldn't it? 9-10 grand. Nice, right, nice. So that is, apart from the hotel, everything is doing well. Hotel is a bit of a money sink at the moment, but we need to persevere, I guess. If we have a look at in here, so youths are up. We've got 2 extra youths today than we had yesterday, or 2% extra youths. Singles is going up. Families is rocketing. Well, I say rocketing up. It's gone up a bit. Young seniors and couples. So it's all on the rise, isn't it? It's all on the rise, which is great to see. So we are becoming more and more popular. Our distribution: more youths, singles, families. Oh, we've got more youths, and I'm wondering, should we cater for youths rather than, because we seem to be, youths and families are kind of on the same level, yet youths are increasing more than. It's probably all the drugstores. You know what kids like. Yeah, okay. Total guests today 17. That's not too. Popularity is 9%. That's okay. Maybe we should buy. I said maybe we should buy another hotel. Now that's probably the worst idea in the world. Okay, so do they get more expensive the further left, or sorry, the further right you go? No, not necessarily. Wow, they're all a bit pricey though, aren't they? We'll probably hang off that. That station is 350,000. That's 300,000. 465. Wow, $500,000, 1.2 mil, over $500,000, 200,000. That might be our next best bet then. So yeah, we've got 100 grand since we've been talking. Well, of course we did that mission, but the money is just rolling in, which is really nice. So we could potentially look to do some upgrades. I'm thinking we could do some upgrades. But now I've just seen the prices of everything. Perhaps not. So we have, let's just have a look. Which one do we have? We have the Piston Bully 100. I pressed the wrong key. We have the Piston Bully 100. And we could sell that for 125 grand, and we could get the Piston Bully 400. What, was there not a 200? It's a 600. No, there isn't a 200 for some bizarre reason. I don't know why that is. Or a 300. Maybe they just were not popular models and they didn't make it. Now I'm wondering, because the Piston Bully has a Groomer 100, a Snowblade 100. You have the Piston Bully 400, the Groomer 400, the Snowblade 400. Same with the 600. Will these... I'm hoping that these will work with the Piston Bully 400. If we upgraded the Piston Bully, for example, the Groomer 100 and the Snowblade 100 should still work with it, shouldn't it? I'm not being ridiculous in thinking that. I can't believe that they would make you do the entire upgrade all at once, because that would be just ridiculously expensive. We could potentially sell the Lizard Sherpa and go for the Lizard Turbo. It offers more power and thus allows you to get where you need it even faster. Tempted, so we could sell it for 16 grand and buy one for 48 grand. It's tempting, isn't it? Or maybe a little skidster. Oh, we could buy a skidster, although we technically don't need one at the moment because we have no snow to shift. Oh, the Lynx, Lizard Lynx vehicle, a combination with the snowblower attachment. This vehicle represents an effective way to clear large quantities of snow. Okay, and there's the snowblower attachment. See, that's reasonably priced, isn't it? We get the tractor. Can't afford the tractor. The Lizard Cougar salt spreader. Ooh, keep your parking lots accessible. We don't have a parking lot, can't afford one. We get the wheel loader. Helps snow and salts. That makes sense. The snowblower. This special kind of snowblower is very popular in the Alps to remove large amounts of snow from mountain roads. We can get an ATV. That could be quite fun. Ah, the Lizard Jaguar. Look at that. That looks awesome. With a snow cannon. It's a bit pricey. And maybe the Lizard converted lawnmower. Cheap and easy ploughing made fun. We might get that because that just looks... You're going to say, no, it's not, don't buy that. But for 8 grand. It's going to be hilarious. We'll buy that when we need to. As an accident on the slope, rookie 8. Okay, we'll do that. Where's my skibob? It's over here. So we really need to think about how we're earning, or sorry, how we're going to spend our money now. Do we want to upgrade vehicles, or are we looking to purchase more slopes first? Because obviously 100 grand we've got, and in a couple of days we'll probably have, you know, a decent amount of money. Oh, how did I manage to park? How did that go so close to the phone booth? Seriously? Let's give the rear a tap. No, I didn't want that to happen. Okay, here we go. Let's check on Ski Region Simulator's physics. How will this work? Ah, really well actually. I was expecting to be catapulted 400 feet into the air, but it didn't happen. So that's positive. It's over here somewhere. Ah, there he is. How did you... Yeah, went off on the side. Another knee hurts. This should just be called the knee breaker slope, shouldn't it? Rather than rookie 8, we just call it knee breaker, because everyone seems to break their knees coming down that slope. There must be like a little bump and then hard rocks just underneath the snow layer. Maybe that's what it is. But so, for example, I don't think there's any real point to upgrade the Sherpa just yet. It's for what our needs are. I think it's okay. Once we start getting more of the slopes at the top, then we may need that extra speed and power. But for now, I think this Sherpa is doing a terrific job. We may, again, I might get that little converted lawnmower. I know you're going to go, no, don't waste your money. But A, it's cute, and you know I'm all about the cuteness. And B, if it does snow a bit heavier, we may need to clear... Well, I guess we don't need to clear the roads. It's not technically our job. But there may be... I don't know. But I'm guessing there may be a mission. And especially if we go and maybe purchase a car park area, then we'd probably need to keep this clear as well. I don't know why I did that when I could just jump straight into the piston bully. Ridiculous. Right. So everything's done and groovy. Let's keep an eye on the slopes. So, is the snow level going up? Now you may think that was maxed, but it wasn't. It was slightly lower actually. See, it's not quite maxed, so I'll keep an eye on that to see if the snow level actually goes up. You see, because it all varies all over these. These got less snowfall on 11. 9's got, well, I say it's got enough snowfall, isn't it? But yeah, we may need to get a snow cannon should the snow not actually do the work we want it to, i.e. lay thick on the surface. Right, let's see if we can't get one of these going good. Let's go slow and steady and just see if we can. I've never been able to do one of these very well, so we're just going to go nice and slow. Now this is very difficult on a keyboard. Maybe on a controller this would be a little bit easier. So obviously that meter in the top right hand corner is obviously the sway meter, I'm guessing. And we don't want to get too much swaying, otherwise people will be vomiting all over the carriage and we'll have to pay clean-up fees. So we're just going to go steady and see if we can't ace this. Whoops. So you've got a bit of a sway coming on there. Take it easy. As I said, this would be easier if I actually probably hooked up the Xbox 360 controller. I could probably use the analog sticks on there to get a nice even speed, but unfortunately I'm using the not joystick, the keyboard, so I'm lightly tapping the W key, which is obviously forward, and hoping that gives us enough smoothness and enough speed to do this comfortably. It'll give us enough speed because I can just hold it down and it'll just accelerate, but the carriage will start swaying. They'll tell us we're going too fast, and it'll be horrendous. Thinking about this series going forward, I think I'm going to do a different day per episode. So once this episode's finished, I will then forward on to the next day. That way, that was a perfect ride. Yes, you received £3,186 plus a bonus of something. Oh, it took too long to read it. Wow, wow, woohoo, woohoo! In your face, in your face. Anyway, what was I saying? Fantastic. I've done my first perfect journey. That's one thing we were recommended to upgrade to, a ski equipment centre. So we may have to look into that. Sorry, I just completely threw what I was saying. Oh yes, the time. So each episode I will forward on a day. So we can be sure that the money's coming in and the stats have updated, so we can compare and contrast, that kind of thing. Right, so we are up the top of this station. I take it we don't actually own the top of this station, do we? No, we're actually, where are we? Yeah, we don't own this one. That's a shame. How much would this one be? Just having a look. 350,000. Okay, maybe now's not the time to invest into that store, but it's got a huge expansion pack there, which we can probably put a ski slope and stuff, ski renting stuff. Right. Okay, so let's have a look. Where do we have a potential for expansion? Here, the parking lot. That's all we have. Okay. Because we were thinking about getting rid of the drugstore up there, weren't we? And then replacing that with a ski rental area. But the drugstores are doing really well. So I am loath to change that, to be honest with you. See, I'm thinking we save up 200 grand and we buy this ski slope up here. Although that would be the obvious one at 350, and then we can connect all these slopes. I don't know. Guys, you're playing this game as well. I can see some of you on the Steam and that kind of thing, and the suggestions that you've played this game a lot. What is the next best upgrade? Slopes, hotel or not hotels? Can't be hotels. Buying the parking lot or equipment. I'm guessing. Obviously, we want to keep the money rolling in quickly, so ski slopes would be the obvious answer. But if you're happy for us to save up to buy the ski slope, that's great. But let me know in the comment section below. The fuses have all burnt out at Hofblink. The replacement fuses are ready to be delivered and installed. For 13 grand, I will take that job. To the Sherpa. Oh, hang on. Have we got the delivery point? No, literally right here somewhere. Or the pickup point, at least. Wow, this is the worst pickup of the sled you've ever seen. There we go. Where's this pickup point? It's right. There's the green thing right here. Oh no, it's moved. It's down there. Ah, that must have been indicating where my sleigh was. Okay, that's fine. Sometimes you've got to stop chasing the icons on the screen and just have a look at what's actually going on. It's directly under my piston bully. Why would you put a box of fuses under my piston bully? Really? Who does that? Who does that? Right, let's back up. Neat, 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 neat. Out of the way, folks. Out of the way. Oh, we got that one. The one in red. They're now back on the sled somewhere. So, God, my goodness me. We're down to 11 gallons of fuel on this beast already. I know we use it, but blimey. It must have a leak. The amount of fuel this thing uses. Maybe we will need to upgrade the Sherpa to the next one up, whatever it's called. The turbo. But then again, if it's going faster, you'd think it'd burn fuel quicker, and it probably doesn't have that bigger. Got that one as well. That bigger an increase in the tank capacity of the fuel. What kind of fuses are in those? It's like the big Victorian brass ones used to, you know, and they pull down one of those big levers as a spark of it. Why are you skiing up the slope? Learn how to ski properly, or he's just gone into the woods. I don't know. We maybe need some ski patrols to keep these people in behaving right. Honestly, you won't find that kind of tomfoolery on my slopes. What does this sign say, just as a matter of interest? Is it like a speed sign? 16, no, it's just the slope sign. Okay, fine. I didn't genuinely think it was a speed sign. That's the station we got to go to, apparently. If we can get there. Hopefully there is some fuel just up the way. Right, brilliant. Another 13 grand earned. So we're 136 grand now. Almost 137. Things are going great. We're earning some good money. Let me know your thoughts. Should we... We're not... Considering we've earned... we started with what, 70 grand in this episode? So in like 25 minutes we've earned 50 grand. So if we cycle on to the next day for the next episode, that'll also bring in some more money, of course. I will be doing the missions off screen during that time. So, you know, I reckon we'd probably have enough to get one of the stations. Now, I'm not sure if we're going to have enough to get the station midway at 350,000, but there is a possibility that we'll have... There's a very good possibility that we'll have the 200 grand needed to buy this station at the top of the hill. And then we get some grooming done, I've just noticed it stopped snowing. When did it stop snowing? Probably about 2 minutes into the episode, but my observation skills not always, top of the tree, as they say. But right, we'll fuel this up. I'll get rid of that, and I'll probably leave it there for this time, guys. It's been an interesting one. We've learnt a lot. We've learnt that the hotels really aren't very good for me at the moment, but everything else, every other investment we've made, i.e. all the equipment, the stations and the expansions, have all started paying their way, and they're doing very well actually. They're not just paying their way, most of them are bringing in 5 to 10 times what they cost in maintenance, so they are real money spinners, which is fantastic. So we'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button if you have enjoyed it, and make sure to spread it around all your social medias and the forums, etc. If you think people will enjoy this, then by all means please share it with them. I would appreciate it. And join me next time for more Ski Region Simulator. So I'll see you then.